What is going on, my Patriots? How y'all guys doing? Welcome to another edition of, you guessed it, Joel's News and Views, conservative news and views. If it's your first time tuning in the broadcast, do me a favor. Go ahead on and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell up top. Please like and share. Please like and share. With that being said, I'm only going to be with y'all for a few moments to give y'all an update on a story that is really crazy at this point of the game. Now, which not crazy for us. We've talked about it so many times on the platform, but it was just a little shocking to me that finally people are calling it out for what it is. Now, while I'm on here, before I start, give me a few moments here to update some information on here so y'all guys can know where to donate and what to do, and we'll go from there. Like I said, as you join in, please hit that like button, hit that like button as well. Hit it, hit it, hit it. Only place here where you're going to get live news all day, every day. Uh, Also, check out the community tab. I'll be starting to put posting stories throughout the day when I can't go live, so you'll still be the first one to get the actual information because I'm all about making sure that you guys get everything that you need at all time. Give me 1 second here. Also, please participate in the $5 challenge. Okay, this helps out with the channel. If you can't participate in the $5 challenge, uh, super chats, shares, or join the $2 membership as well. That is going on YouTube by me, and that is also in the link below on how to join to be a member. All right, because that's what we do it for. So let me go and put this in there. All right. Enough of that. Let's jump into this story. And then I'll give you my 2 cents. Democratic mayors is under fire as crime violence plagues Chicago, New York, and Philadelphia. Okay. Democratic mayors are raising eyebrows with their responses to the rising crime plague in major cities like New York City, Chicago, and Philadelphia. The U.S. murder rate rose 30% between 2019 and 2020, aka the Summer of Love, according to the FBI data. The largest annual increase on record, with Chicago topping the list. At least 12 major cities, including New York, has already set historical murder records in 2021. Robberies and assaults are also on the rise, and retailers in major cities across the country are reporting an uptick in organized smash and grab crimes during the busy holiday shopping season. Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot faced criticism last week after she responded to the recent flood of robberies in her city by blaming retailers for not better protecting their merchandise. Wow. We also got to push retailers, she said during a December 6th event. I'm disappointed that they are not doing more to take safety and make it priority. For example, we still have retailers that won't institute plans like having security officers in their stores, making sure that they've got cameras that are actually operational, locking up their merchandise at night, chaining high end bags. These purses seem to be something that is attracting a lot of attention in organized retail theft units. Lightfoot's comments were blasted by retailers as misinformed. In New York City, one of Mayor Bill de Blasio, aka as I like to call him, the dictator of New York, last acts as mayor before he hands over the reins to Mayor-elect Eric Adams, is instituting a COVID-19 vaccine mandate for private businesses in the city, claiming it's his job to protect New Yorkers. I'm not going to say no more after I do this. The mandate gave businesses only 3 weeks to comply before it goes into effect on December 27th, just 4 days before De Blasio leaves office. During an appearance on Fox News Sunday over the weekend, De Blasio defended the mandate and claimed the city is much safer now that he than it was when he took the reins 8 years ago. Despite the fact that murders in the city skyrocketed last year and have remained high so far in 2021. 8 years I've been mayor. Major crimes in New York City down 11% over 8 years, and we did it bringing police and community closer together. The mayor said. The bottom line is that there is today in New York City a much safer city than they were 8 years ago. I have confidence, and the NYPD has confidence that we're going to get back to the pre-pandemic level soon, and then surpass and become even safer, he added. And the statistics show it in most of the city. There are a few places where we're struggling. Oh my God. In Philadelphia, where police have reported a 13% increase in homicide compared to 2020, District Attorney Larry Krasner sparked a backlash this week after he claimed the city does not have a crime problem. We don't have a crisis of lawlessness. We don't have a crisis of crime. We don't have a crisis of violence, the district attorney told reporters Monday. It's important that we don't let this become mushy and bleed into the notion that there is some kind of big spike in crime. There isn't. There's not a big spike in crime. There's not a big spike in violent crime. Neither one of these things is true. Wow. Krasner later walked back his comments, but fell short of making an apology or changing his remarks. I know that some inarticulate things. Uh, Let me go here. I forgot to do that. I thought I switched this around. Hold on, guys. I was talking the whole time. Put that where I wanted it. All right, let's get back to where I was at. I know that some inarticulate things I said earlier this week have offended people. The message conveyed through media sounds bites is not all what I meant, Krasner said Thursday. Complete answers based on the data aimed at solutions to gun violence will be edited down to sound bites. It's my job to make sure even those sound bites are careful. As someone whose strong support is owed in the part of the fact that I don't communicate or make decisions like a career politician, it is my obligation to do better. Then you got Los Angeles District Attorney George Gascon, aka every criminal's hero, also recently came under fire amid a surge in violent smash and grab robberies in his city. Critics have blamed Gascon's zero bail policies, aka bail reform, for releasing 14 suspects who were allegedly involved in 11 smash and grab robberies last month, hours after their arrest. Now, Gascon defended himself during a press conference last week, blasting what he described as fear mongering and misinformation regarding crime in LA County, the Los Angeles Times reported. All right, no, it was a little long article, and if you come into the stream or come to the stream later and see this, I'm thankful that you took the time to read it with me. Listen, guys, this is what really going on, and now we're going to do a side by side comparison. The problem is that these mayors, okay, have allowed their city to run out of control, and the reason being is because, like the great 45 have said, go woke, go broke. And that's what we got going on here. These guys want to be so woke They don't know anything else but wokeness. They sleep on it. They breathe it. They capture it. And now this is where we at. This is why we have an issue in our country. This is why nobody can go to the grocery store, or hell, even a high-end store that got good money and work hard to make it, spend it. Y'all seen what we reported on in Chicago, smash and grab earlier this weekend, smashed in the stores. These group of young thugs took all the stuff, high-end jewelry from them. You see what's going on in California. CVS is leaving. They ain't got time for that mess. They losing money. Walgreens shutting down too. And then you got Philadelphia, whose crime rate has went up tremendously, increased to 30% increase. 30% increase. They're about to have the highest crime rate they haven't had in years. New York, I don't even know what in the hell the Blasio talking about. 11% down. Nothing ain't been down for 11%. We see more violent interactions than ever before. People getting killed in broad daylight. We didn't have that problem in 2019. And we sure didn't have it in 2018. It's because of the summer of love. Everybody wanted to be woke. And this is what has happened in these woke Democratic parties. And these ain't the only city that's going through this. There's more cities that's going through this numerous increase of uncalled for violence. Okay, we're talking about what else we got going on here, to say the least. We have uh increase in property crimes and violent crimes in these other smaller cities. Toledo, Ohio has increased. God, all of these again Democratic ran cities. Alabama, Montgomery, Alabama is a hotbed now for violence. Memphis, Tennessee, hotbed for violence. These are all Democratic run areas. That's why I keep trying to tell people that these Democratic run cities do not help us. These leaders are weak as dog piss, as baby piss. They don't care. They really don't. Their whole mindset is to make sure that they do what they got to do to protect them. They don't care about us. You see how evident it is. Lori Lightfoot is so worried about being woke in her image, she's blaming retailers for a problem that is their problem. You, the mayor, you the one that made these rules to where these criminals, you supported from these DAs, these criminals, to go out here and make all these crimes and violate people, and all they got to do is is show up to the jailhouse, chill out in the waiting cell for a few moments or an hour or two, then they back out on the street. No accountability at all. And don't get me started on Los Angeles. There ain't no accountability over there. Gascon releasing every damn body. Everybody including everybody. Just everybody. He ain't caring. Oh, you wanna go? Go on. Yeah, man. No. Oh, you shot somebody this week? It ain't nothing. People die every day. Go on. Have a seat. Have a cup of coffee. You know what I'm saying? Before you leave. Let me get a hug. I'm on your side, criminal. I'm for you. That's what Gascon is. And the rest of these flunkies. They're for the criminals. Listen, it is not racist to hold someone accountable for their actions. If you do something and break the law, you gotta pay. If you go up here because you hate cops and run up on a cop police car, bruise it, or whatever, you need to pay. And this other thing that really makes me sick, uh what's her name? Lightfoot had the nerve to say. Lightfoot had the nerve to say that they need to put chains on bags and they need to have security officers in these buildings. What does that do? The security officers are getting to the point now they're getting scrutinized like the cop. They can go to jail. They put their hands to try to protect the merchandise on the perpetrator. They get the company sued. So no, this is what makes me mad with these liberals. They always got some stupid shit to say that when they think they're so smart. Oh, well, if I say that, ha ha ha. No, that's not smart. That's unintelligent. These people is risking their livelihood to protect goods that they shouldn't have to be doing that to begin with. If you would have the laws in place like you should, hold these people accountable. Let them know you're not getting out. You do this, you're going to stay in jail. You're going to get the harshest, toughest penalty there is because of you being a repeat offender. We wouldn't have this problem. We wouldn't have this problem in America right now. Anyway, I can go and talk about this forever and a day. But y'all hit in the comment section. Tell me if you're in a major city, what do you have seen or think should be done to stop all of this crime? And also, too, if it's run by a Democratic mayor or even a state that's a Democratic governor with it, let me know what you think. Is they the cause with their relaxed rules for it being as violent as it is, or do you think they just don't have? They're naive. They don't know what they're talking about, or you just think they just don't give a shit and they just want to check. You tell me what you think. Please like, share, subscribe. Love you guys. I am out.